Alright, so I'm going to do a brief tutorial on how to install Arduino and run it in VS Code. The reason I want it in VS Code is so that I can use some AI features and easier edits. I haven't used the old one in a while, so I downloaded the new 2.3.6. It still leaves a lot to be desired, so we're gonna migrate over to VS Code. First thing I'm gonna do is uninstall Platform. This is what we're gonna use. Okay, we'll restart the extensions. Refresh, make sure it's not there. Okay, so you're gonna come up to here on the extensions. PlatformIO. And installing this will take a minute. This will be the second time that I've done it. Okay, so now you'll see the little alien here. Alright. Now, up above, it comes up hidden. This was a little bit of a pain to find. You're going to do create new project because you need an INI file. The INI file is what describes the board and all of the hardware. This platform.io, the reason I'm going with it is it's scalable for future solutions with free RTOS, ST processors, PIC32 microchip. Actually, here we go. So it's compatible with pretty much any embedded processor. So I think it's going to be a great platform for learning on. So in here, I wanted to explain if you import Arduino project, that will actually put all of the folders into your OneDrive on your local computer. The issue for me is I'm running a Git repository and all of the local files got moved there. So what we're going to do is a new project, and I'm going to be using a Mega 2560. We're just going to give it a name. Arduino PlatformIO. Default location. Here you go. This is what you don't get to choose. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to put it where I would like it. And here I do have, because of the previous import, if you do decide to use import Arduino project, be sure that you have a folder titled the same as your INO file. Alright, hit finish. Alright, now we're in an untitled workspace. We got our Arduino main.c++. Here's the INI file that I was talking about. Alright, so now here's the trick. Here's the sample program that they give you in the platform.io. You get a main.c++. So what you're going to want to do is take everything but that Arduino.h, open up here, hit Control A, Control C, come back, paste it in. Check, let's see what's going on here. Control, there's the terminal. Alright, so what are we missing? We're missing some libraries. Alright, so let's go over here. Come down. So here, that's everything that we just created. Quick access. I want the libraries. Let's add whatever we're looking at doing. .8. Alright, I'm going to add that to project. Alright, we're going to add the last one. Remember, we're down here in the libraries. Click here, paste your library you're looking for. And this is it here. Add a project, pick your project, hit add, wait for it to add, and then there'll be a pop-up down here. So this is the manual way. I do know that there's an automatic way to seek out and just get what you need. I didn't have that many libraries, so it's not a huge deal. All right, so let's go back to our C++, see what we got. All right, one of the other big things migrating from Arduino to C++ is you have to have forward declaration of your functions. What this means is they have to be declared at the top before you call them. So I have quite a few in this file here, since Arduino forces you into one main sketch. I'll probably break these out now that I have platform.io. I can create a lot more files and break things up a little bit easier. But anyways, so like line 96, that read sensor is called down here, right? So we define the function, and then we call it here, but all of these have to be defined at the top, just like we had to include our Arduino.h. So we'll build it. Here's our output. All right, so we're good there. Now we're going to upload this to our Arduino. All right, we're uploading. And it really is amazing, the libraries that come with this platform.io. All right, there we go, and it's loaded. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up on this short tutorial. I hope it helped or inspired you to ditch your old Arduino IDE. If you would, consider subscribing to catch more of this Arduino web UI build. Stay tuned for more.